In India, what do you use your scooter for? Majority for commuting, or at times to keep load on your scooter. What if I say that there are a lot of scooters in India where you can't do either of them? You generally use those scooters for touring. In the international market, these scooters are called maxi scooters, and in India this word has a different meaning to it. In India, maxi scooters are larger scooters of the counterparts, and they provide little more creature comforts, like giving a charging socket, little more boot area, little more leg room, or you can slant your feet and keep it on top like the Bergman we do. So in India there are right now, I can say, 5 maxi scooters. One is the Suzuki Bergman 125, which is the cheapest maxi scooter which you can buy in the market. The second one is Aprilia SXR 125. The third one is slightly above it, which is the SXR 160, and the fourth is the Yamaha Aerox 155, which I feel is the best maxi scooter right now in Indian market. And the fifth is the Kiwi blah 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 300, which is 2 times more than the Yamaha counterpart. But there is another scooter which is from BMW, which costs 13 lakhs approximately on road and produces 35 bhp. Do you really want to buy it? Do you really think it's worth spending 13 lakhs on a 400cc scooter? That's what we are going to plan to do today. We are riding the BMW C400GT, the maxi scooter, the original maxi scooter from BMW, and we're going to test drive it today. Let's hit this. That starts. Hold the brake. Hold the ignition. There's a cubby hole here. There's a cubby hole here. You can fit a phone in that.
So you'll get a USB charger also.
You're getting a USB charger here, and you can fit your phone. Same size cubby hole, right? So, and this is lockable. The key in your pocket and the ignition is off. Keyless petrol tank just under your butt, and a huge seat. Look at this. And a nice cushion for your back, and a huge seat for the pillion as well. Do you get panniers for this bike if you want to? You get panniers as well by BMW.
Yes.
2 desk up front and 1 in the rear. I've got my camera bag with me. Let's see whether this will fit. Nope. And I don't want to damage both the stuff. The camera doesn't fit, but a helmet fits in, and few papers or your gloves as such. Driven a scooter which is so expensive. 13 lakhs on road. Wow. You're getting a lot of goodies with this. Yes. No matter what I say, it is still expensive. But whether this thing is worth it, let's see. Let's go with the basic instrumental cluster, hazard switch, high beam, low DRL, pass switch, and if you push it forward, that is your high beam, your jog dial, menu, indicator, Activa wala horn. Arey 13 lakh scooter है, Activa wala horn नहीं दे सकते. And ignition kill switch. Change modes. Only one mode.
Sir, the only other mode is urban, just to change the display.
Okay, that's it, only urban mode. Okay, I'm so sorry guys, it's only urban mode. Sorry. So
just to change this?
Okay, cool. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, first time. 13 lakh ka scooter. Power push. You don't have to change any gears. The bike will not do it like my Africa Twin. Only one gear. Full throttle. Auntie on Scooty Pep giving me competition. Yeah. Whoa. You can't corner this. Like the bike. Very big windshield. Pretty sure this can be used for touring. Yeah. It goes quick, but not as quick as I expected. Though this is fairly comfortable, yeah. The seat which I showed you with the lip in the back, it's giving me a nice support for my lower back. Unique scooter for all genders and generations. Anyone can ride it happily and very easily. Hey, mera 13 lakh ka scooter hai. Is a big scooter. You cannot do katas. You just cannot fit your bike through everything. Which mileage this bike gives, I have no idea. I need to ask the technicians about it and take a rough figure. And we generally predominantly use scooters for commuting inside the city. Yes, even this scooter will be used as a commuter inside the city, but this can do a fair bit of touring too. It's got about 34-35 bhp. That's close to Duke, and it's got very nice windshield. It's got highway pegs. You can just rest it right there, or you can just keep it here for normal city use. The acceleration on this will be similar to, or slightly little more than the Aerox 155, but the top speed will be much higher. This weighs close to 215-220 kgs, and once on the move you don't feel that weight. Once you pick up from the stand, you don't feel that weight at all. But this is a very, very long motorcycle scooter, and it is not able to bend into corners as well as a motorcycle. I'm really scared to bend and tip it forward. Oh yeah, brakes on this are excellent. The two pads up in the front and one in the rear. Bhaiya, door. And the suspension is quite soft. It's bouncy. Whom this bike is for? This bike especially is for the one who really wants to show off and splurge on a very expensive scooter which no other person will own, definitely in India. There are very few here in Hyderabad. I know there are like 3 or 4, that's it, in the entire Hyderabad, and this particular bike fits them perfectly. This is too expensive for what it is, but you get this badge which is all inclusive, and people dig BMW. But మన తెలుగులో చెప్పాలంటే ఒక్కసారి BMW కొన్న తర్వాత BM కూడా డబ్బులు ఉండవు అమ్మా. Quality of this bike is excellent, and whatever you touch, you feel, you know that this is an expensive product. Anywhere you arrive, people will notice you. Notice this mammoth, and this thing grabs attention like no other bike can do it. I don't think so Truxton grabs so much attention as much as this bike grabs. Inta space udedra, crazy dude. Wow, look at the size of it. Dio BMW FZ, which is barely visible behind it. Goom re. Not the easiest, not the most comforting. I did never do that. Kid in your lap driving this big massive car, it's never safe. I know it's very hard to manage kids, but that is not safe. You are never in the control. Soft to the comfort levels. This is by far the most comfiest scooter I have ever ridden. Now the seat comfort is so good. The bike doesn't heat up quite at all.
The turning radius is also quite good, and obviously I don't have any space down below. I kept this box here. The best sounding scooter is TVS Ntorq 125. Oh, TVS, they have nailed that scooter and the sound of that big machine. Let's see, probably anywhere close to 5.2, 5.3, you can happily flat foot. U-turn challenge. Whee. No problem, very easy. Lift off.
Can actually fit a full face helmet. To sum it up, do you really think a person who goes to office daily will purchase this bike? Absolutely no. This is a showpiece, and you have a lot of money to splurge and you really want to look unique, and especially you have a lot of ladies who can't ride a bike and they want something very premium in their house. This is the bike to go for. BMW C400GT, 36-37 bhp, similar amount of torque. You're getting every goddamn goodie there is, and I see the person who buys this bike will never care about how much mileage this bike gives. Nowadays, scooters, you are getting electrics to consume a lot of to save a lot of petrol, right? But this, on the other hand, consumes a lot of petrol. Do I like it? Yes. Do I want to buy it? No. This particular bike, for me at least, is, I ride it once, I'll enjoy. Give me after a week, probably I'll enjoy. After a month, I'll enjoy. But every day, no chance. There's a sedan behind me, and this bike looks that massive. Scooter, yaar. Though once on the move, it masks all its weight and size. Though this scooter is not at all good while taking corners. The BMW C400GT, do let us know down in the comment section. Or if you own a Yamaha Aerox 155, do let us know how that bike feels, which is less than 1/4 the cost of this. 20 to 25 easily? Yeah. With little bit of salt, or 25 dot? Around 25. 25?
On the highways. And even it's up to the way you're driving, okay?
Up to the way I drive, it gives 10.
10, yeah. Maybe you're the guy who's like dragging too much with the engine.
Thank you.
I'm too light by driving.